The world is at war with the very idea of man and woman. They want to erase the lines that God drew in the garden. They expect you to believe that gender is a social construct and that roles are oppressive. But the King James Bible reveals a design that is beautiful, functional, and holy. So God created man in his own image, and the image of God created him. Male and female created he them. Genesis 1:27. Difference is not a sign of inequality. It is a sign of design. A hammer and a saw are both equal in value, but they have different functions. When we blur the lines, we lose the blessing. To understand this design, we must look at the order of creation. Adam was formed first, given the responsibility to work and keep the garden. Eve was created as an ezer, a helper suitable for him. This wasn't a mark of inferiority. The same word describes God as our helper. It is a vital complementary partnership. In the ancient order, the firstborn led the family, and so Adam was called to lead the human race. Ephesians 5 lays out the mystery of Christ and the church through marriage. The world hates the words submission and headship, but these are the keys to a peaceful home. This divine structure isn't about power or control. It's about a picture of the gospel. God calls men to sacrificial leadership, to love their wives as Christ loved the church and gave himself for her. He calls women to supportive partnership, building the home with wisdom and strength. A virtuous woman, as described in Proverbs 31, is not passive. She is a pillar of strength and diligence whose value is far above rubies. When a husband leads through humility and service, and a wife influences through prayer and wisdom, the home becomes a sanctuary. In Christ Jesus, though we are all one in spiritual value, our roles allow us to manifest different aspects of God's character. The lines drawn in the garden were not meant to hem us in, but to guide us into the fullness of our purpose. Don't let the noise of the world confuse the clarity of the word. Be anchored in God's design. It is functional for our lives, beautiful for our homes, and holy for his glory.